My name is James Williams Jr. and this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. I'm going to give you another action figure report. Alright, one of my favorite Power Ranger teams was Power Rangers in Space. With Andros was the leader. I forgot her name, but this was the girl, the love interest. Very beautiful actress that played her. I can't remember her name either. This was Cassie. I remember her name, and her actress, the actress that played her, was Patricia Jolie. He was the only one I can really remember. This was Carlos, Zach's replacement, and this was TJ, Tommy's replacement, when they transferred over. This was Zane. Zane and Andros were from outer space. This was the Silver Centurion, and I never got the Phantom Ranger action figure. And here's Alpha. He came with the base that belonged to my brother, who gave it to me because he didn't want to toss him. Anyway, so I wanted to give you guys a Power Ranger report due to the fact that there's a new Power Ranger movie coming out. I've seen the trailer and it was awesome. When my computer would actually play the trailer, it was awesome. And I wanted to give you guys a report because, you know, again, Power Rangers in Space was one of my favorite things. It's one of the only sets other than the original Giant guys that I actually bought. Because the original Generation 1, those guys were like Ken dolls. I still have them too. And I've recently rebought a Saba. So I have two Sabas. One is better than the other. The first one I bought wasn't that expensive. The new remake one, which is made out of heavier plastic, it's way badasser. So I have that. So here you have the guys. You know, you have all four of those guys. Again, Andros, Zane, Carlos, TJ. Because TJ became blue when the kid decided not to go into space with them. You know, they did have the other ones that actually have light up stuff. I didn't have those. They were more expensive when I could just buy, like, for the price of one, I bought like the whole set. And like I said, you have Cassie and I can't remember the Yellow Ranger for some reason. It is not just because she's white. I just can't remember her freaking name. Ashley. That's her name. Ashley. Okay, and to the actress that played her, her name was something Cruz. But anyway, I remember you now. But you know, these were like my favorite groups, and they had appeared in Lost Galaxy once, and they appeared in the other one. So you know, they were like my favorite group next to the original, and everybody knows that the originals probably couldn't remake appearances other side in the movies or whatever. But also because the original Yellow Ranger, who was actually the second Yellow Ranger, because the original Yellow Ranger was named Renee Dupree, or Dubois, excuse me, and she was replaced by Chui Trang, who tragically died in a car wreck. And I've been putting up posts for her for a while until things in my life just went to hell. So to that family, I'm sorry that I haven't been able to honor my word and put up posts about Trini and things, but there's not much you can do. She's been unfortunately deceased for so long. Her career ended way too soon. Her life ended way too soon, and her and I were about the same age. Now, I would basically, I was born in August, so by December she would catch up with me. So we're both born in '73. I was just born a few months ahead of her, and I hope the new Power Rangers at least honor her with the young lady who's playing I think they're going to be the original Rangers because I heard one guy named Zach and one guy named Jason. They didn't say if the girl was Trini and they didn't say if the girl was Kimberly. So, therefore, from what I've seen, I think they're supposed to be remaking the originals, which would be great. But if you're going to change the Rangers and make a second movie, just don't follow suit like the first one because Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, was badass. You know? And they also kept it in theme with the show where the first Power Rangers movie, when they went back to the TV show, they flip-flopped everything. Instead of having whatever the girl name was who turned into an owl, they had Ninjetti and Ninjor or whatever his name was. So if you're going to do it, you know, do it well. I hope you guys all will. The unfortunate news for me is that it comes out on the day my dad died. So I'm probably going to see it. I don't really know. It depends on how I'm going to feel that way because he's only been dead for a year. So it'll come out next year. And that's going to totally see how my synaptics is working. Alright? So this is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. These are the Power Rangers from In Space. Great generation of toys. They started making them a little bit more like G.I. Joe and stuff. And I sent notes to Bandai, why don't you remake all of them like these and take the mask off? Or make all of them like these and then make all of them in civilian clothes, which would be awesome. And especially the Trini one, since she's the only Ranger we know for sure that is deceased. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Thank you to the Train family. Thank you to the Power Rangers. It's morphin' time.